Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This time we're checking out Forged in Shadow Torch, or F.I.S.T for short. This is a strange one for me because I don't really know how to feel about this game. There are definitely some aspects that I really like, but there are also a few things that I don't. So, F.I.S.T has you in control of Rayton, a retired soldier living in Torch City. Torch City was invaded by the Legion 6 years prior, and Rayton was part of the resistance, but ultimately failed in his duty and is now living a secluded life trying to lay low, while the Legion's rule has grown increasingly brutal. After one of his friends is arrested, Rayton embarks on an adventure to free his friend. The robotic fist that he uses as a weapon is all that is left of the robot he used to pilot in the war against the Legion. That's the premise, and in essence, F.I.S.T is a Metroidvania action game where you get to do a lot of exploration, a bunch of intense combat, and quite a lot of platforming. The game starts off easy, but the difficulty ramps up quite a lot after a certain point. It actually ramps up so much that I felt I had accidentally changed the difficulty, as even normal enemies started to become a real problem. In terms of gameplay, you use the mechanical fist to fight off enemies. The fist can transform into two other types of weapons, a drill and a whip. There is also a talent tree where you get to unlock various abilities for each weapon, and these abilities come in the form of combo moves, which I found quite fun. All weapons are unlocked as you explore, so there is no chance of you missing out. And speaking of exploration, this game will have you do a lot of that. The map is quite big, and I'm saying that now while I'm still playing the game and haven't finished the story. There are a lot of collectibles to find, from items that permanently increase your HP to various cosmetic enhancements for your weapons, so if you like exploration, this game has you covered. There is also a good variety in the enemy department, and you will be fighting quite a lot of bosses and mini-bosses. Like I said before, after a certain point in the game, it does feel like every enemy is a mini-boss, but maybe that's just me. The problem that I have with the combat is that there is no real parry or stagger mechanic in the game. There are a lot of enemies that hit you from a distance, and the only way to avoid their hits is by constantly moving. The other issue that I have is that there is no way of interrupting an attack animation, which leads to a lot of situations where the enemies will hit you while you're mid-combo, and you can't cancel your own combo to avoid their hits. This becomes frustrating after a while, as you need to be really careful and learn enemy patterns and also try to avoid getting hit. One positive thing I would say though is that the checkpoints are usually quite close and you don't have to travel much when you die. Another aspect that I really like about this game is its visuals. The detailed graphics, the modern animation, and the background in each level makes this world feel alive. Torch City has this steampunk feel to it, and each area you visit has its own identity. At times, this game doesn't feel like a 2D platformer because of the field of view and the depth of each area. There are always things moving in the background, and you find random things to interact in the world. With that said, for me, it still feels like something is missing in this game. I can't really put my finger on it right now, but that's how I feel after playing it for a few good hours. But those are my first thoughts on the game. If you want to try it yourselves, it is available on all platforms, and at the time of this recording, the price on Steam is €30 or dollars depending on where you live. The game also has a free demo if you don't want to buy it outright, and I will also say that on Steam it has over 4,500 reviews and they are all mostly positive. Thank you very much for sticking around till the end. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, a like would be much appreciated. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Happy gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.